Paano ka happy sa career mo ngayon?
Um, Happy. I'm very happy, but I remain just full of gratitude, and I feel like more than anything, it's so humbling what's happening now. Yeah, and I think mas nakaka-motivate syempre yung mga naging blessings this year na to work even harder next year. So I think above all else, parang naninibago yung gratitude.
May mga other celebrities ka ba bang gusto makasama sa isang movie?
Yes, si Miss Vilma. I think I've been open about that. I've been open about the fact since super young, since I was 15 siguro. It's always been a dream of mine.
Claim na yan.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Erwin. Maraming salamat po for your questions. Tuloy po tayo from ABS-CBN, Ms. Ana Cerezo.
Hi, Julia. May kasama ka dito,
Yes.
Can you tell us naman about Fit?
Yes. So Fit is my 6-month-old giant poodle. So he's going to grow bigger, especially when he turns 1. He's bigger, happiness in the house. Yeah, he's like a best friend.
Ang cute nga, nagulat kami kanina, bigla siyang
Kanina pa daw siyang pupunta sa stage. Sabi ko talaga parang siyang magpa-press con today.
Gusto nga ata niya siya yung mag-press.
Oo, correct. He's happy lang to see a lot of people.
Gusto ba niya umakit sa stage? When made you decide? Have you always been a dog lover?
Yeah, growing up, I think I developed like a fear, and then I think I was able to get over that. Siguro medyo malaki na rin ako. I started with a small dog.
Yeah.
And then later on, napamahal ako sa malalaki talaga na mga dogs. And I think that's because also of the influence of Jen. He has a lot of big dogs. And yeah, so he's an addition to the family.
Anderson?
Last question na lang, how has
Anderson.
having si Fitz helped you mentally, emotionally? Like you said na, diba? Parang may best friend. Parang may baby sa bahay.
Yeah, everything is just so much better. Parang may companion ka talaga every day, the whole day, and may inuwian kang happiness sa bahay. So he's really brightened up our home.
Malambing.
Super! If anyone has a poodle here, you would know na sobrang clingy. Yeah, he's very clingy. Pero masaya yung poodle.
Thank you, Jules.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ana. Actually, si Fitz very chick boy, no?
Yeah, magaling siya sa girls. At saka gusto ko yung mga questions sa akin ngayon is about my dog.
Yeah, I know. So,
Right?
kung gusto mo po natin makita more of Fitz, meron namang gusto mag-sponsor po kay...
Yeah, for sweet treats.
Yes,
And grooming.
Grooming and treats and food. Why not? Maraming salamat po. Alright, tuloy po tayo sa ating next question from Random Republica, Miss Kate Adahar.
Hey, nice to see you.
How does it feel na you're back sa MMFF? Kasi hindi na instrumental yung MMFF NG before.
Yes, way back in 2016 when we did Vincent, Kath, and James. Oh my gosh! Put your here. Wala. Oh my God. Sana ka? Kanina ba siya umakit dito sa... Wow, sana pala pinaliguan namin this morning. Oh, ano na? Saan ka na? Wala na, uwi na daw siya.
Special appearance.
Sabi niya masyado daw maliwanag. Later, I'll call her back again. Yeah, you're right about how that really was instrumental in my life. Yeah, I'm just really excited. 2016, how many years ago was that? 8 na ba? Yeah, sobrang, I'm really excited to be doing this again and in this time in my life. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the parade again. I remember in 2016, I really enjoyed that experience. So this one will be different yet very nostalgic, I think, at the same time.
And based on the trailer, medyo heavy drama. So please tell us more about character and your preparation?
Yeah, so you know what? Just the same with the way I introduced Lin during our last press con as well. Again, she has this ability, pag humahawak siya ng isang tao, malalaman niya kung magdadala ba siya ng saya o lungkot sa buhay niya. So, may pagka-fantasy din yung love story here. But you really have to see the film for the story to unfold, to see yung mga hidden messages na linigay ni Direct Jason here. And really, honestly, this is really more of a journey for Kaloy because he tackles really deep issues in this movie. So, just the ever-brilliant Kaloy that he is. So, I'm really excited for everyone to watch it in this movie as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Kate. Maraming salamat for those questions. So talaga namang kaabang-abang yung pelikula na lalabas ngayon.
Kasi towards the end, tama namang may pagkabigat siya, but it tackles issues that, you know, some of us are afraid to tackle.
Right. So that's really good. I think that's something to look forward to. And these guys, Julia and Kaloy, they're very, very great actors. No? Talaga namang kakaiba. Wow. Matindi.
Thank you so much, DJ. Si DJ kasama ko yun sa ngayon at kailanman, the show I did in 2018.
2018, yeah. Pre-pandemic po na teleserye. We worked together.
Yeah.
So that was quite a wonderful experience as well.
That was
Sobrang saya po katrabaho ni Julia. Ito, coming from someone na naka-work po siya, very light siya sa set, very professional, I would say, no? Nakakatuwa.
Thank you.
Wow. Send ko na lang yung Gcash ko.
Thank you.
Alright, no worries. Tuloy po tayo, ladies and gentlemen. That is caller from Rider PH, Sir Jojo Panaligan. Hi, Tito Jo.
Hi,
Hello,
Jules.
hi.
Jules, dumating kasi papalapit na yung December 25.
Yeah.
At saka halos lahat ng entries nagpalabas na ng full trailer.
Yes.
Ikaw ba nag-step back ka ba from being an actress to just being a movie fan at in-analyze mo yung composition ng MMFF this year and ano yung edge ng movie mo over the
Oh my
rest?
goodness. It's just, I feel like the MMFF is really, what a time for local cinema and local films. It's really a celebration of, you know, the hard work that everybody has put in their respective films. And genuinely, I really am so excited to see the rest of the films that are just spectacular, and each film parang iba-iba yung tema talaga na tinatakal. So, I'm looking forward to that. But you know, the edge, you know what, I'd like to leave it with the people who will be seeing the film, and then I also am very much looking forward sa magiging mga feedback and reviews. But for me personally, if I were to, I'm just really excited and excited about the fact na nakagawa ako ng isang love story na may ganong kind of tone and fantasy, and how nagawa ni Direct Jason na maging metaphoric yung ability ko sa mga internal issues that we go through. Let me know what you think the edge will be, but it's I think we're PG. If
That's an edge.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So the whole family can watch it and enjoy the movie. It actually starts out to be like really light and odd. And I'm saying this because I've already seen the film. Kasi sa premiere night, gusto ko medyo kalma na ako. So I've seen the film. It really gave me a different kind of feeling, almost like, I think that's the magic of Direct Jason. He's just able to take you to a universe that he's really created, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of the story and the vision. I think you'll understand what I mean when you see the film. It's like inside the brains of Jason Pollock Samara. Yeah.
Competitive ka ba, Julia, in the sense na inisip mo, kikita ba yung movie ko? Mas kikita ba? Mas madami ba ako? May ganun ka ba?
I iniisip because parang nakaka-distract yung ganong klaseng mindset. I think more than anything, ang importante is all films really support each other and all productions support each other. Again, it's a celebration of local artistry and film. So, I think ang dream lang namin lahat is really, well, personally speaking for myself, is that people give it a chance and, you know, see the film and see for themselves if ganun ba yung tono ng, yun ba yung klase ng pelikula na gusto nilang makita sa Pasko. But, yeah, it's gonna be a different kind of love story, that's for sure.
Saka maganda lang napansin ko in previous years kung magyaya na kahit na sino, panoodin nyo lahat. That's what people say. That's what you guys say.
Yeah, it really is a family affair eh. So, yeah, see it with your family, see it with your, it's for everyone, yeah.
Thank you. May follow-up question?
Yes, sure.
Miss Leia.
Sorry, I'm Leia, sorry.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Good afternoon. How will you differentiate your first tandem with Kaloy, Expensive Candy, right? Was it last year, no? Yeah,
2 years ago?
2 years
It was
ago.
in the middle of the pandemic.
Oh yeah, 2 years ago.
Almost
Yeah.
3 years ago.
So it's all, and then with this one, but Expensive Candy was really also different, diba? Yes. And then this one, how will you differentiate?
And
Yes.
aside from the balot na balat ako dito, because it's so cold in Japan, the dynamic is very different. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Derek Jason has this way of presenting some issues in very artistic ways. You know how ang issue na natakal in Expensive Candy. I'm not sure if you've seen that, but it's really deep, the things that he wants to tackle in his films. But this one is really more, kumbaga ang Expensive Candy is the reality of love and life and how people make a living for themselves, and it tackles so much. And I think with Hold Me Close, it does tackle issues, but issues that we go through internally, parang yung mga journeys natin internally, and how we heal past traumas and past wounds, and how the ability of Lin is actually a tool for other people more than for herself. Feeling ko yung ability ng Lin naging instrumento na lang sa buhay ni Woody, that's played by Kaloy. Woody is his name, yeah. Parang naging instrument yun also for him to realize some things in his life, and then naging instrumento din si Woody sa buhay ni Lin. So, I think both movies tackle different issues in super completely different ways. You know how Candy portrays a feisty, strong woman who, you know, has baggage but powers through, and, you know, siguro naging symbol lang yung naging trabaho niya, but you see how she was trying to cope. And I think it's the same with Hold Me Close. Yeah, yun lang.
Follow up, sorry.
Yeah.
How did you initially react when you learned that you would work with Kaloy again for this film? And how did the story appeal to you?
Actually, medyo the end of last year, I think, kasi yung Expensive Candy, meron yan, yung team ng Expensive Candy, we got so close na we kept a group chat. So that a group chat that's already 3 years, if 3 years na yung Expensive Candy. So nabuhay siya nung nagpaparamdam na si
Direct
ata na parang, what's the next? So of course, you know, right away, Kaloy and I were on board because we love to pick on what's in Direct's brain, what's in his mind. So when he asked us if it's something that we would be interested in, we were immediately on board. No story, no material, no script, but we just knew that until he was able to create an entire script.
Story.
Si Kaloy kasi I think Kaloy also expressed kay Direk Jason that he wanted to do something like Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. Yeah. So I think Direk Jason just got inspiration from, the fantasy aspect of it. And yun na, and then when he mentioned, I think tuloy-tuloy na yun, the next thing we knew, we were in Japan shooting a movie and done. We didn't even know that this was submitted to the...
Ang bigat ko na, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, parang... yeah, but it's a beautiful film and... Diba, in the trying to erase memories, may underlying naman na message din yung movie. So, that's how it came about. It was almost sure that we were going to do at some point something together with the three of us.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Miss Leia
Thank you.
Salterio.
Sorry.
Tama po ba? Salterio.
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 Yes, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Maraming salamat po. From ABS-CBN Entertainment and People's Journal, thank you very much po for your questions. Salamat din, Julia. Well said. Tuloy po tayo. Aking next question from Manila Bulletin, Sir Bobby Argentina.
Sorry.
Hello, sir.
Magandang hapon. Hi, Julia.
Thanks for coming.
Your first question, what are you most thankful for 2024? And what are you looking forward to 2025?
Ako, I just really most, and I think I keep saying this, but I keep saying it because I mean it. Sobrang ako nagpapasalamat sa grace na pinakita talaga ng Diyos sa akin this year and the blessings. It really makes the entire journey worth it. And sometimes I look back at the year that I've had and I almost don't know how to explain just how I'm also just very surprised myself, but really grateful. I feel like, I've been doing this for since I was a kid, and I feel like I've just been really working so hard and trying my best every day and giving it my best every day. So sometimes when you see it, when you're rewarded somehow, it just parang it's a push, it's an extra push, and it really is humbling because life is a series of ups and downs, and you don't know when something can be taken away from you. So I'm trying my best to really be present and just be grateful for what I have, and ayokong mag-relax. I know that there's still so much to work hard for. So yeah, I think I'll still be working very hard in the years to come, and I'm just so excited for where else I'll be taken in this journey.
And then sa movie, parang may special power ka dito, no? Pero in real life ba, may mga nag-meet ka namang tao na gusto nila basahin ang mind mo, ang future mo, and then nag-give in ka ba sa mga sinabi nila?
Yeah, naman. Like, I come across people with special gifts na energy readers, or they can sense, parang, di ba, yung mga palm or whatever. You know what? I'm open to it, di ba? Parang, like, whatever it is. Although I'm a religious person, maka-Diyos akong tao. So I know that above everything else is my faith, and yeah, but I'm very open to these things. I believe that there are people with certain gifts like that, and I have the utmost respect for that. But yeah, it's something that I'm open to.
Pwede malaman yung mga recent na reading sa'yo, o pwede i-share?
Recent? I don't think may recent akong nagawa, but I think in the past years, yeah, definitely. Although I think yung pinakatumata kasi sa akin, there was somebody that we saw in Cebu years ago, siguro a decade ago na, and my mom and I were together, and sinasabi niya na in our past life, best friends daw kami ng mommy ko. And yun, I really believe in that because my mom and I really have a special bond and a special connection. And when kunento sa amin, sabi ko, oh, baka it makes sense, baka nasa past life natin best friends tayo. So it's just the little things like that.
How about meeting your lifetime partner? Walang
Actually, you know what? Wala pa ako reading na ganun. But I should give it a try. I'll give it a try.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Bobby. Nakakatuwa naman. That was a nice question.
Interesting, yeah.
Di ba? Very interesting yung mga readings sa'yo. Nagpa-reading din ako recently.
Oh, kamusta?
Kasi medyo nag-doubt ako kasi sabi sa akin, binabasa yung panat ko, sabi niya, Sir Chubby ka.
Chubby?
Oo, sabi ko, obvious naman, hindi na kailangan basahin. Ano ba? Maraming salamat po, Sir Bobby. Thank you po. Next question will be coming from Sir Mac Richard Pagkikawan from Landmark TV.
Hi.
Hello, Julia. Good afternoon. Actually, yung baga ng 2024 mo, kasi in-open mo with a calendar, tapos you're closing it with the ay, may series ka pa nga with you.
And I'm happy for you.
Of course, happy kami sa mga naging projects mo for 2024. Pero, ang tanong ko, pinano mo ba yung magiging career mo for 2024?
No. Although I feel like last year, medyo nakakasana rin yung, you know, of course, we were pitched the projects the year before. But you never really know the turnout of things and the result of things. And you really just pray hard that, you know, these things perform well and do well and that it will be of impact in people's lives, right? That's why we love what we do and that's why we love to start. You know, I'll say it again, I think sobrang lang akong faithful na tao. I feel like every year I just really pray for a fruitful and a blessed year. And like what I said, parang talagang I really saw God's grace even more this year and really made everything the journey worth it for me. So, but ano lang, I'm excited to keep going.
And then, ano yung mga, magbigay ka ng mga bagay na pwede mong i-share sa amin na nagpa-surprise sa'yo for this year? Maybe 3 or 5?
Sorry po?
Mga 3 or 5. Kung ilan yung kayong i-share.
Lahat naman siguro. I mean, I think starting off with a series that I was so fortunate to have been able to do with you because that was a very unique experience for me and such a great opportunity na nabigyan ako ng chance to be able to work with leading men both from Indonesia and then from South Korea. I mean, that alone was really a new experience for me and then working with a Korean director as well and then working with you for the first time. Parang ang dami kong firsts with Secret Ingredient and it being a global series. So parang, you know, it's been a long journey but parang that's where you see na ang dami pa palang pwedeng masubukan at marami pa palang pwedeng maging first sa life. Never ending pala siya. So, I feel like the next coming years is just always like a yes, grab all the opportunities that will be presented for as long as, di ba, parang maganda yung instinct mo about it. Parang ganun yung mindset ko ngayon. Like, I'm just really excited to grab every opportunity that will be presented to me.
And pwede mo ba kami bigyan ng teaser ng mga projects na gagawin mo for 2025?
Sure. Well, first thing we're doing for 2025 is I'm super excited to start the series I'm doing with ABS-CBN, What Lies Beneath. Okay, guys, thank you. I'll be working with brilliant actors, Bella Padilla, Janela Salvador, Charlie Dizon, Jay Cuenca, Jason Blake, JM De Guzman. We're really looking forward. The story is different. Sabi ko nga nung kahapon, feeling ko since the pandemic and after the pandemic, we've been doing love stories. So parang it'll be really refreshing for me next year na makakagawa ako ng story as unique, as thrilling as what lies beneath. And very, very excited to work with ABS-CBN for the series. I'm also looking forward to Artista Academy, my first time to be hosting a reality show. That's also a first for me. Hindi ko alam paano mag-play out yung mga bagay-bagay, but that's something definitely that we're gonna start preparing for in January. And then I have the opportunity to work again with Direct Antoinette Hadaune for Hello Heaven. So I'm super, super excited. I worked with Direct Antoinette in Lobby to the Stars and Back, the movie that I did with Joshua. So this will be our second project together. And I've been telling her for many years, I'm mag-direct ka na. So finally, next year, mas matagal kami magsasama kasi series din yun. So there will be a lot of firsts for me next year again, and I'm really, really looking forward.
Thank you, Julia.
Thank
Congratulations.
you, thank you.
Maraming salamat po, Sir Richard at Paglikawan from Lion TV. Maraming salamat. Okay ka naman, Julia?
Yes.
Tanungin natin naman, Sir, okay po po, hindi yata kayo nag-lunch. Okay. That's fine. Alright, tuloy po tayo sa ating next question from Manila Standard, Nikki Wang.
Hi Julia, over here.
Hey.
First of all, it's so nice to see you again and congratulations sa upcoming film. You have a YouTube channel and you have a
Sorry?
You have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
And you have this travel series, Juju on the Go.
Yes.
Well, maraming nag-follow ng travel vlog mo and you have uploaded 2 seasons.
Yes.
So, we wanted to know if there's a 3rd season in the pipeline.
Yes, definitely. I think the naging conflict namin din this year was that it's not a problem, it's something that we're grateful for, but na-busy lang tayo shooting this whole year, kaya medyo na-delay kami ng shoot for Juju on the Go. But before the year ends, nakagawa kami ng another episode in Camarines Norte, which was such a great experience. We're in the process of editing that right now. Rest assured that before the year ends, that will be uploaded. I think I'm just gonna fill in a few more episodes in season 2, and then we're going to do a lot more exciting destinations for season 3.
That's nice to hear. Among the places you've visited in the previous episodes of the Jojo, ano yung favorite places mo? And ano pa yung mga places na gusto mo visit in the future episodes of the series?
So, you know what? Ang gusto ko talagang i-focus in the next coming episodes is my places here in the Philippines, because going around and being toured properly, we really have a lot of beautiful places discovered and undiscovered as well. So feeling ko, ang dami pang pwedeng puntahan at ma-showcase dito sa bansa natin. It's, every time I do Juju on the Go episodes, it just feels like it really just makes me more and more proud to be a Filipino and be like a citizen of the Philippines, because we really have so much to offer, and I'm so grateful that we really got a lot of support with Juju on the Go, because it really is just a baby project of mine. We're not backed up with a big production, and you know, we're just trying our best to partner with everybody who wants to be a part of the vision. To your question, ano yung naging favorite ko so far? Masyadong marami. I feel like each of them may something special, but one of the special places that I went to was this place called Sipawan Island. And I'm saying that it's special because it's an island that's yet to be developed fully. So, sobrang grateful na nagkaroon ako ng opportunity to see it as they're progressing and developing. So, I went there, and the history is so nice. If you watch the episode, I mentioned that it used to be the island for the rich and the famous. That only the people who get to the island, you have to have a private plane to get to the island. But now it's more accessible. You'll see on Juju on the Go the options na pwede yung mga transportations na pwede yung gamitin to get to the place. But there's so much history in the place that when I went, I saw the old swimming pool from the old resorts where the rich and the famous used to swim. And then, funny enough, because when I went on the trip, I saw Miss Gloria Diaz. And she told me also the story that, do you know that back in my time, she was like, we used to come here. So parang, it was during her era that Sicogon was really like the place to go to. So much history and now going to it and then just being there, now hindi pa siya fully developed. I'm just so excited to see how the island progresses. But the water is clear, it's beautiful, the people are great, the food is great. So it's one of the places na marirecommend ko na napuntahan namin in season 2.
Alright. Pwede ka naman yung ambassador ng BOP.
Oh wow, that would be such a great honor.
Now, you mentioned earlier about Artista Academy,
Yes.
and it's your first time to host
Yes.
a show like that.
Yes.
But what made you say yes to this project, given that it's your first time to do hosting and it's an entirely different experience for you?
Because it's the first, like I said, parang I'm in a phase in my life where when I have a good instinct about something, I really want to grab the opportunity, especially when it's presented to you, di ba? Parang you're so grateful for the opportunity and the trust na nabigay sa'yo, and you want to challenge yourself and make the people who had faith in you you want to make them proud. And I'm really excited again. I wanna challenge myself and test that field. I've always been interested in hosting as well. So doon yung una kong training ground, and I'm so grateful to Viva as well for giving me that opportunity.
Well, good luck to that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Nicky Wang from Manila Standard. Nakakatuwa, sobrang interesting yung information na binigay about that island. It's
Yes,
yeah,
puntahan mo.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, maybe one of these days, baka pwede mong mag-guest dun sa Juju at
Juju on the go, I
Let's
know.
go. Have you been
Yes.
to Kalangaman Island? Or...
Kalangaman, yes, I've
Yeah,
been.
you've been.
I've been,
So
yeah.
nice, no?
Diba from Cebu, 3 hours na
Yeah,
siya.
definitely,
Yeah.
How
Beautiful.
about, yeah, Sobra. How about Calikoan Island? Did you
Not
search
yet.
that? You should try it also. It's really, really beautiful. It's a surfer's paradise as well.
Yes, ang
It's
dami
really
pa nga
nice.
daw talaga.
Sobra.
Ang dami
Yeah,
pa.
it's, yung Juju on the go, it's something very, very interesting for me also. Kasi mahilig din ako ikot-ikot sa Pilipinas.
Oh, you know what I heard? Romblon also is very
Yes, I heard also Romblon is
So,
really, really nice. Maybe pwede ilagay sa, sa next.
Yes, nasa listahan siya for next year.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so
For
much,
sure.
sir. That was really nice. Alright, tuloy po tayo. Thank you so much, Sir Nicky Wang. Appreciate it. Our next question will be coming from Ms. Tessa Mauricio from Manila Times.
Thank you. Hi, Julia. Congratulations on the year that's about to close. I've just been watching you all this time, and you know when a famous family in show business, you know, whenever somebody new comes up, you always want to get out of the shadow of your famous relatives, but you've done it very quickly in your career, and you've also done it, I have to say, with so much more elegance and so much more grace, and I think even the projects that have come your way from just the recent ones, yung kay Aga, you know, the one with Joshua, and this talagang iba-iba, and it has really tested your range, no? My question is, although, you know, you've always, syempre, all of us want to have our own identity, but looking at the work that you've done, what does it mean to you that a Barretto is, you know, really doing so well in this business at this time?
Another Barretto.
First of all, thank you so much for all the kind words. When you put it that way, it's kind of soft. Parang this whole year, every time I meet with you guys, with our friends from the press, I don't know if you've noticed, but the word that always just comes out of me is just I'm so grateful because of course there are a lot of challenges that come with my personal journeys, and I really feel like I'm just trying my me. But it really does mean so much when I hear feedback like yours, because as much as possible, I really don't want to let things get to my head. Ayoko makampante. Kumbaga, parang I want to continue, I want to stay hungry and stay passionate. So I think it's, I don't know, it really leaves me speechless when you put it that way.
But I like the way that whenever anyone asks a question, you know, you pause and you really think about the answer. I especially when I interviewed you nung time for With Aga's movie, you really thought about everything that you would say. Is this not to say anything about Anne's moms, but is it just really this is Julia? Ikaw ba to, or have you also learned from your relatives in the business? Na minsan it's better to think about what you say and probably be quieter about things and things like that. Not not to bring on anything, but is it you? Is this really who you are, or is it a learning that you have put in practice? Siguro.
I think because the older you get, you want to be as honest as can be, and just want people to really understand you and really know what's in your heart. So I think I really value now it's really important what you put out there, because you don't know who's listening and whose life you may be changing with the words that you're putting out there. There are people who watch you that may resonate with you. So if it means having to be honest with a journey, even if it means feeling speechless about certain things, I think as long as you're being real. I think with what you asked me before this, I really don't know what to say, because it really has been so overwhelming, because you just hope that one day people will see your hard work and see you for you. And it's taken a while, and it's taken a lot of hurdles to get to that point. But yeah, I'm really overwhelmed.
You truly have raised the name Barretto to a different notch, and I think I think your family must be really really proud of you. And another question naman, let's go to MMFF. Hold me close, such powerful words, no? But are you the type of person who would say hold me close? Is it when you're scared, when you're happy, or when you are just in love? Which one is it?
Yeah, ako kasi personally, every time you hold me close, sa akin it's almost like for me, like a cry for help and support. It's because to me, when I'm being held or I'm being embraced, I feel safe. So, iba-iba kasi yung paano nag-resonate sa isang tao yung pag sinasabi yung hold me close. Sa akin, it's like hold me close because I need a little bit of your strength. Like, I need to feel a little bit safer in this moment. So, with Linden having an ability, then making her super guarded and afraid of people. Kasi nga, it hurts her physically when somebody's not good for her. So I think it's like, when you finally find someone who you know is going to be good for you, you just want to be held tightly and closely. Like, please don't let go because I already feel safe here with you. So that's almost how it resonates to me. It's like a cry for like, I want to feel safe.
Thank you, and keep going, girl. You're doing so well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Tessa. Maraming salamat po. And then our question naman po this time will be coming from Ms. Rose Garcia from Barretto University.
bata ka pa talaga. So my question is, how this industry maturity?
Siguro yung mga lessons. And then, syempre, having to adapt to the different environments and the different personalities that you have to work with and you meet. And, it's not always about other people, it's also about, how can you improve yourself so that, you can adapt to the different environments also and then meet people eye to eye or halfway. Parang, it really is a two-way street for a harmonious environment. But siguro, it really has shaped who I am today because the world has revealed itself to me at such an early age. And it keeps revealing itself to me all the time. Feeling ko, yung seasons sa life natin and phases sa life natin, hindi talaga siya natatapos. Because I'm 27, I'm turning 28, pero parang every day there's something new to learn and something new to discover about myself and other people. So parang, it's really been quite a fun journey. Yeah, I think being in the industry since I was a kid really shaped who I am today, especially the challenges that arose.
Sabi ko, mag-28 ka na pala, mukha ka lang 18.
Yay! Thank you, moms!
Pero yun nga, Julia mo just, kasi ang dami mo na talagang pinagdaanan, kahit mga intriga, kahit mga controversy, dami mo na, alam ko, dami mo na din inyakan sa industry. Ano ka, if you will bring back the hands of time, pipiliin mo pa rin ba dito pa rin? Paging actress pa rin?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love what I do so much and it's given me an outlet and an escape. And it really is a form of expressing and releasing and it's an unexplainable feeling when we step on the set. So, yeah, siguro yung ibang bagay, it really comes with it. Kaya kailangan magpakatatag. And you really have to pick up the lesson in every challenge. Hindi pwedeng akala mo nangyari lang siya para mangyari. Actually, it happens because there's something to learn in it. So,
wala kang i-erase. Wala
akong i-erase. If I have to redo it all over again, you know what? I would.
So, ano pwede mong sabihin? Let's say sa ibang mga celebrities or artista na going through some
Things.
ano ba? Let's say humiliation or controversy ngayon. Anong pwede mong sabihin sa kanila? Kasi ikaw din, you've been through a lot, di ba? Kahit magaling ka pa lang. And paano mo rin, and sa age ngayon na alam natin, grabe yung social media, yung konting virus mo lang, even your chat or even your text, pwedeng mag-blown out. Di ba? Paano mo din yun? Paano mo kanina nagiging careful when it comes to that?
Alam mo in general, I think challenges like controversies don't define who we are. I think what defines us is who we become out of it. And how we become better for it. I think yun lang. I'm just going to keep it short and that's in general and yeah. I think those things are hardships in life that define who we are to represent our hearts and yeah, I think it's always how we rise above.
Yun na. So, this 2025, aside dun sa mga na-mention mo, personally, ano yung nilook forward mo naman?
Sa 2025, ayun, siguro yung mga makakasama ko sa trabaho at saka yung mga opportunities na first time ko lang din na magagawa. And then, syempre yung there's really a lot to look forward to, and I really hope that I'll be able to.
Julia, would you say, hindi totoo kasabihan na pag okay ang love life, hindi okay ang career, or hindi kaya balansin? Kasi with you, parang, parang easy-peasy sa yung balansin yung
Oh no, don't jinx it, please. It's really, I think importante talaga kung sino nakapaligid sa atin. Kung sino nakagabay at suporta sa atin. If we have the right people in our lives, I think kakayanin naman. Whether good or bad. Kasi hindi naman palaging good ang life eh. May mga bad moments din yan. So, just stay level-headed and never ka talaga pwedeng makampante. Keep striving for more, stay hungry, stay passionate, stay humble, and ayun lang, kung meron ako natutunan talaga, it's have the right people around.
Sino yung gusto mong saglihan ng whole weekend?
Si Jen. Yun na lang. Alam niya naman na yun.
Okay.
Alam niya yun.
Hold me close.
Thank you, Julia.
Thank you.
Thank you very much po, Miss Rose. Maraming salamat.
Ayan na.
Thank you.
Ayan na.
We actually have a couple more questions here. Additional questions from the press. Ako na lang po ang magbibigay sa
No
siguro.
problem, later po party na.
Babae.
Tapos naghanap talaga ng ito. Yes, may tanduay tayo dyan.
Uy, maraming salamat, Tanduay. Thank you very much. Alright, the first one is, nakaka-feel ka ba ng pressure knowing na ang mga kasabay ng pelikula mo ay mga legends na sa film industry?
Wow! Yes, but it's the kind of pressure na parang china-channel mo as a motivation to really be to really study what you have to do and be in your best shape and be in your best mental state and yeah, it's a pressure that's good. It motivates you more.
So talagang motivation ang
Yes.
hindi siya more on pressure but
It's not a bad thing. It's
right,
a good
it's not.
kind of pressure na parang gotta work, girl.
Yeah.
Gotta work.
It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Next one is, marami ka ng roles na na-portray. Ano pa sa tingin mo ang roles na gusto mong i-explore?
Ooh, I want to explore. Wow, ang dami. Pero, dami.
Madami.
Saan mo magsisimula? How much time do we have, guys? Joke lang. At the top of my mind, ang dami.
I actually think this is a hard question. No? Kasi being an actress or an actor, you get to portray a lot of iba-iba talaga. Na siguro over the years ng career mo, ang dami mo na nagawang role or naganapan.
Although there's still so much material na pwede kasi
Exactly.
explore, diba? And sometimes you don't realize until it's pitched to you, until it's presented to you, oo nga, pwede pala gumawa ng kwento na gano'n.
Right. So would you say you have something na mas interesado ka na masubukan?
You know what, at the top of mind, I really want to do, if not a season 2, something like I Am You I did before the pandemic. It was shown in I Want TV and also on Netflix for a time in the pandemic. So I want to do roles like I Am You more. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Very nice. We have another question here. Kung hindi ka artista ngayon, sa tingin mo, ano ang ipapursue mo?
I think I'd be working with children, like to the
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to work with kids.
Like a teacher.
Yeah, something like that. Like own a preschool or a daycare or something
honestly, share ko lang. Share pa ako. Actually, isang choice ko nung college is early childhood education because I really like teaching kids also. Yeah, it's something else. You know, it gives you great joy to be able to.
Yes. Yeah, agree.
So teacher.
Yeah, basta,
parang bagay.
baka something basta with the kids.
Parang bagay.
Thanks. Teacher Juju.
Teacher Juju. Yeah, it's really nice. Last question na lang po kasi isang question dito is natanong na kanina. So, what's next after Holy Ghost?
Ayun, I think I was able to share that earlier. We'll see. I mean, life is really full of surprises. There are a lot of things that happened this year that I quite didn't expect. And I'm just so grateful. I mean, I'm just so grateful for all the trust and the faith of everyone this year. And I really hope not to let them down.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thanks, guys.
Miss Julia Barretto.